G'day guys, welcome back to another video. In this one I've decided to leave the four-wheel drive behind, and I've just brought the camping backpack and hiked out to these sand dunes. So I'm going to spend the night out on the sand dunes by myself. I've got a tent set up behind me, as you can see. I don't normally use the tent actually, this doesn't get much use. I figured that there's not going to be any trees out on the sand dunes, so I would leave the hammock behind, and the swag's way too big to bring on a hiking trip, so that's what we're doing. We've got the tent. Still a little bit heavy for my liking, to be honest. I made the pack pretty heavy today, but I'm going to look into some lighter options in the future. As I'm filming this, it's actually quite late in the day. I think it's probably about 7:30 and the sun's set. But yeah, it was too hot earlier to do much, so I had a little bit of a dip in the water and just had a rest. Didn't do much filming. I filmed a little bit coming in, which you'll probably see in the intro. But now it's cooled down and it's really nice out on the dunes. So I'm going to go and get some firewood, ready for when it gets dark. We'll make a little fire and get some dinner on the go, I think. Tinder. Alright, well the fire is burning, the sun's set, and I'm hungry, so I think it's time to cook some dinner. I got steak for tonight, so nice and simple. This is actually a new cooking system that I'm experimenting with, so this is the first time I'm going to be using this. It's a billy pot made by a company called Zebra. I've actually owned the pot for a while, but I've never used it for camping. I bought it for something else, and then I found on YouTube there's a whole bunch of people that use these billy pots. You just switch out the plastic clips for metal ones. It's a pretty cool little system. I bought some accessories for it. These little Cordura bags, pouches I bought, they're specially made for this exact pot, and bought a little pot handle and things like that. But yeah, I'll go into detail in another video. For now, I just want to eat something. So that's about ready. Morning guys. Woke up a little while ago. It's about 7:30 or something, and the sun's pretty well up now. Got a pretty good night's sleep last night, which is good because at the last minute yesterday I decided not to bring my sleeping bag. I left it in the car because I didn't want the extra weight. Being summer, I thought there's a good chance it'll be warm enough that I won't need it, and luckily I was right. So I got a good night's sleep. I just used my jacket, and yeah, wasn't too bad. Probably gonna get some breakfast on the go shortly. I haven't decided whether I'm going to pack up camp first or eat first. The thing is, as soon as the sun gets up and the temperature gets up, everything gets a whole lot less fun. So I'm tempted to just pack everything up and go and find somewhere shady to cook and make some food, and then head home from there. I think that might be the go. I think we'll pack up and we'll find somewhere shady, somewhere that we can shelter from the wind and the sun, and get some food, and then we'll head home. Just give you a quick look before I pack it all away. Got my inflatable pillow, inflatable mattress, my sleeping bag substitute, which is just a rain jacket. That's just camera gear and stuff. And then next to my mattress, I've got my backpack. It's supposed to be a two-man tent. I'd say it's comfortable for one person with some gear. You could probably squeeze two people in here, but it wouldn't be that comfortable. Yeah, anyway, so I'd show you before I pack it all away. Campsite's all packed up now, so we're ready to roll. Let's hit the road. I've decided after packing up that I'm going to try and beat the heat. Instead of sitting around and cooking and having breakfast and then going, I'm going to start heading back now, because it's about an hour and a half, 2-hour walk, and it's pretty tough in the heat. So the earlier I leave, the better. I'm just going to have a quick snack and then I'm going to head off.